Everybody, we are live from the Lewis Bowl Blanchard Memorial Softball Tournament out in Country Club Hills. A little surprise for you here on a Friday during the holiday weekend. Who needs NASCAR? So this is to honor Bo Blanchard. Longtime softball guy, was affiliated most recently with the Silent Assassins. And very nice gesture here that they're running a tournament in his memory. So we're glad to be out here with all of you tonight to bring you the action. So no scoreboard, so bear with me. We'll try to keep the scoreboard up in the corner, and hopefully we'll keep track of the players. So for those of you tuning in, this is going to be a version of 16-inch style Chicago softball. The only exception is tonight they're wearing the mitts, and they do wear the gloves in Washington Park still. So it's one of the few leagues that still uses the gloves. So we'll give you some of the rules. 60-foot bases, you can lead off, can't steal. Pitcher gets 2 fakes or hesitation. He must remain in contact with the rubber, unlike the no-glove game where you get a drag step. 6-12 on the arc, 1-1 count, and 2 fakes or hesitation. Third arm action must be to deliver the ball home. A fake or throw to the base is one of them. 300 foot to the fences. And here's the leadoff man. That looks like Derwin, and he grounds out for out number 1. So you see they're also using a green softball tonight. And I'll tell you a story about that green softball in a moment. So here's Wilfredo with Justin on deck. Again, Legion of Boom is the visitor. Westside Outlaws, the home team. And we're going to stay on this diamond because Team Bo, part of the Bo Blanchard process, is playing the winner of this game next. So just to cut down on running around, we'll stay here. 10 teams. These are all B-level teams from Washington Park. Ground ball to the shortstop, throw across in time for out number 2. So Legion of Boom, 2 up, 2 down, and here comes Justin.
Yes, sir. What?
And they've remodeled this park quite a bit. I haven't been out here in a few years. Dugouts used to actually, on a lot of these fields, used to be below surface level. And it did create a little bit of a hazard. And since then, they've redone the dugouts. They've elevated them, made them a little wider. They were also very thin.
One shot, Justin.
Surface looks good. Looks like they've dumped a lot of turfus on it. I don't know if I'd want to slide on it per se, but they look very level, and I think they're going to play fast. So here's Justin, 2 outs, nobody on, chopper, or 1 on, and that ball goes off the short center fielder, and the runner is tumbling, but he'll get to third. So Wilfredo was actually safe. I missed that. So runners on the corner, 1 out, and I think when he went down, he may have put that hand on the ground, because he's really grabbing that left hand. He says he's okay. He's flexing and manipulating it. He just made the turn and fell down. So runners on the corner with 1 out. Brings up Mano.
Happy birthday.
As Legion of Boom trying to jump out ahead here early. Again, this tournament double elimination. It'll run through tomorrow. We'll be back out here giving you some more streams. Picturesque day here in Country Club Hills. And there's a swing, and there's a caught with the glove. He tags and he'll score as the outfielder had to reach down, and now the throw gets away, and Justin going to try to go to third, and he's safe. So early lead here for the Legion of Boom. As the runner on third originally wasn't tagging, came back and did tag. Outfielder was in a bad position. Throw came in a little wild, got away, and Justin went all the way to third base from first. So here's Brian.
That's a great catch. Because I was already turned. I had to go back. I know you had it.
And that's what the gloves will do. They will take hits away from you. Without a glove, that might have been a base hit. And there's a high fly ball, and that's beat the right fielder. And it's a fair ball into the corner, 300 feet away. And Brian's got himself a 2-run homer. And Legion of Boom is taking a 3-0 lead. And they're arguing about whether the ball was fair or foul. That is the home plate umpire's call. She called it fair. And now they're asking Travis Smith, who runs high-Y, umping the bases, is going to come down and...
Yeah. Everybody else get back. Everybody get back. Everybody else get back.
So the West Side Outlaw guy is saying that the first base umpire called it foul, but it's the first base umpire, it's the home plate umpire's call, and she called it fair. So here's Debo now. Bases are empty. 3-0. Again, Travis is new to umping. And Travis is really positioned about 10 feet off the line, so he isn't really going to be able to see whether the ball's fair or foul. And so here's Debo. There's a sky-high fly ball. Left fielder puts it away for out number 3. So 3-0, Outlaws coming to bat. And there's two ways teams react to stuff like that. And just a minute, folks, I got to help a young lady get onto the Facebook page. No, I don't see it. Hold on.
Yeah, you're ready to rush the ball. Because they got some fast, charge the ball. Because they got some fast ones that just won't hit it right here. So you got to charge that ball.
Here, hold the stick. We got a rookie holding on to the camera, folks. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's do it the right way. I'll get you on there. Go ahead. There it is. Slow pitch softball. So. There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. 3-0, bottom of the first. Hey Lee, keep track. Last out was Debo. I don't have a pen with me. I forgot to bring one, so want to keep track of who's coming up. So this is going to be Teddy leading off for West Side Outlaws. And Teddy tries to cut. That's going to blow foul. So we got a very strong wind kind of pushing in a little bit from left. May help the ball toward that right center right center, right field line. So 1-1 count here. Teddy in the hole. Got to keep it fair now. So as I was saying, before we did a little community service to get the young lady on the right page, 2 ways teams react when they think they got a bad call. One is they get distracted, and the other one is they dig in and they come out with a little fire. So if you're the Outlaws, it's up to Teddy now to kind of get a base hit and get them back on track here. And there's a little line drive, sliding catch by the short center for out number 1. So you will see people get robbed with the gloves. Both teams look like they got some guys that can run, so it should be interesting on the defensive end. And here's A. White. And he hits a little flare over to second baseman, and it's going to drop. Second baseman was deep. I think the wind just kind of kept pushing it a little bit away from him. Right fielder couldn't get there, and the ball drops in nice and polite. So here's G. Johns Jr., the center fielder. And he cuts a ball, and that ball is going to be out of play. So he's got 2 strikes now. So I'll tell you a quick story about this green softball. We had a guy named Mike Morosco, and we went out to Maryville, I believe it was, for one of Les Duncan's tournaments back in the day. 1 on, 1 out here. And there's a hard ground ball. Shortstop waves the glove, catches it to turn in time. Double play to end the inning, and that's what the glove does. Shortstop waved it like he was going after a fish in a stream with a net. Made the play, jumping turn by the short center, and just like that, double play. So despite the single, only 3 guys hit. We head to the top of the second, 3-0. Okay, Lee, that was G. Johns Jr. who hit into the double play. Last hitter that inning, so we got Caleb leading off.
I don't even have any words right there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of stunned. I see him do a lot of good stuff, but wow.
Even the coach is saying wow. So Caleb leading off, BY on deck, and they do allow what they call a designated hitter in this tournament. So even though Yak is in the 9 slot, Donald will swing for him. So here's Caleb, a little soft fly ball to center, and the center fielder handles it for the first out. Brings up BY.
BY, Donald Michi.
So we were playing,
Mason, clean it up.
I think Danny put us in as no joke, Danny Atkins. Now right fielder, Mike Morosco, you might know him as Psycho. He's playing right field, and guys are hitting balls into the alley, and they're hitting the ground, and he's not moving. So he comes in after the inning, and we're like, well, what's going on? He says, I'm colorblind. I can't see the ball, the green ball, once it hits the green grass. Needless to say, we took him out of right field. So he takes strike 2 there.
Make some noise, everybody.
Again, the Legion of Boom started out the top of the first batter made now, and he takes a called strike 3. So Sean, the pitcher, gets a looking strike 3.
Always protect it. Hey, put that back inside.
And here comes Donald.
Michi Mason, top of the lineup. Michi Mason Derwin. Way to go, Toom. Way to go, Toom. I needed that, B.
Well, he didn't go nuts, but we just told him, if you're having an issue, let us know. We did come back and win that game. Ended up finishing 3rd, got knocked out by the Crush. And that team A lot of the guys on that team ended up being on that first Mudville team in '02. And there's a spinner, and Sean gets his second strikeout of the inning. So Donald and BY both strike out. So pay attention, Lee. Leading off next inning for Legion will be Michi. Meanwhile, it will be Jay Hoover, R. Walker, and L. Smith coming up for the West Side Outlaws. So wherever you are today, we're glad you joined us as we honor the memory of Louis Bo Blanchard, Tony Pearson, and I want to say Tony Moore, I believe, involved in putting this thing together. So here's Hoover, a little spinner, and that's a break. It looked like for a second nobody was going to get to it, and it had crazy spin, and it rolled to the first baseman, and that led him almost right to the bag. So here's R. Walker. Had a lot of stuff going on in this game. And there's a line drive, but again, right at the short center, and he makes the catch. So we've seen some good balls hit, but right now the trajectory is a little low, and it's allowing some of these infielders to snag these line drives.
Let's go.
So here's L. Smith, the second baseman, and he slashes one, and look at that spinning catch by the pitcher. Just kind of put the glove down, ball bounced right in it. So the leadoff man next time for West Side will be Kay Jones. Leading off here, it's going to be Michi, Mason, and then we'll be back to the top. So we head to the top of the third, still 3-0 here. Country Club Hills at the Louis Bo Blanchard Memorial Softball Tournament.
All right, let's go, Meek. Pick me up, Meek. One time. Let's go, Outlaw.
The big blow in the game, the 2-run homer down the right field line. And there's a swing, and that's just off the shortstop's glove. And the one thing about younger teams, sometimes they'll play a little shallow, as you can see. And that's an example. Had he been a couple of feet deeper, he might have been able to make that play. So here's Mason.
All right, here we go, Meeks. Here he comes, Max. Here he comes. Go get him, Sean. Go get him, Sean. Yes, sir. 2 strikes.
So far, despite the win, Sean's done a good job of throwing strikes. Sometimes we see pitchers struggle with that. And there's a little roller. He goes to second for one. No relay.
He tried.
But they get the fielder's choice. Ball was not hit very hard. And here we are, the leadoff man, Derwin. So if you're out there, Michi says hello to his mother. Little ground ball, they go to second, they get another fielder's choice. A little hesitation by the shortstop. Looked like he was going to throw across. Oh, excuse me, folks. Last second, he turned and threw it to second. So 2-out runner on first for Wilfredo. He was involved in that snazzy double play to end the second. Or the first, I should say.
Let's go, Sean. Let's go, Sean.
And there's a strike. Seen a lot of pitches being taken. 1-1 count. We don't see that often. And there's a fly ball. Center fielder danced with it but made the play. So leading off next inning will be Justin for the Legion of Boom. So where am I at, Lee? Leading off for the West Side Outlaws, and they're going to huddle up here. So Kay Jones will be leading off the bottom of the third, followed by Jay Banks, not Jay Banks from High Y, and then G. Augustus. I don't know if, Coach, is this the third or the fourth? Third or fourth? Oh, okay. No worries. So here we go, the leadoff man. Kay Jones, the third baseman. And there's a ground ball right at the second baseman, big hop. And that was kind of danger territory. You can see the way the shadows are. They're long shadows.
Let's go, JB.
And the second baseman, when he comes forward, his shadow is right on the bag. So you got to be careful when you're making that throw. So here's Banks. And he hits a little flare, and the second baseman got up, but he can't corral it. Ball had a little spin and was spinning around in the mitt, and it fell. So a one-out base runner for Augustus. So bottom of the third, 3-0.
I know.
Okay, I didn't see a senior next to his name. Thanks, Chris.
I know.
And there's a little soft single into center, and now he's got to go. That ball was coming right to me. I had to almost do the splits and never touch me. Never touch me. So the base runner took a wide turn. They threw behind him. He went to third, throw got away. That puts runners on second and third here. And that'll bring up Sean Riley Jr. Little tapper the other way. Little bobble. Second baseman's coming home. Safe. 3-1. And I don't know if they forgot there was no force out at the plate. Puts runners on the corner. And the second baseman there would have probably been better served just taking the out. You don't really want things to blow up on you. And here's Sean Riley Sr. And there's a little chopper, not hit hard. Tried to tag the runner, and the ball came loose. Another run scores, 3-2. And the second baseman's having an adventuresome inning here. And right now, Legion of Boom a little loose with the softball. They're back to the top now with Teddy. And Teddy trying to sweep something to right field. Way out of play. And As that sun maybe gets a little lower, it could become a little bit of a problem for the hitters.
Get on your horse.
So we're in the bottom of the third, and Westside Outlaws showing a little signs of life, taking advantage of some mistakes. And Teddy swings to center. Easy play. And then they throw behind him, but the runner gets back. 2 outs here. And brings up White. So we're dancing a little bit. And there's a slash to the second baseman. This time he'll handle it. But in the inning, Outlaws put up a pair. Boom, coming to bat in the top of the fourth. So G. Johns Jr. will be leading off in the bottom of the inning, Lee.
Yeah, right. I was telling Justin, I was like, yeah, where you go? The wind is so heavy, so hey, hold your head up, fellas.
So leading off is going to be Justin, then Mano and Brian, 3, 4, 5 for the Legion of Boom. As they've seen their 3-0 lead cut to 1. And there's a slash toward the gap. Long run, no one's going to get to it. It's rolling toward the fence. He's on his horse. He stops for some reason. Oh, he said he missed second base. And that's why he stopped. Otherwise, it might have been a home run. Third base coach was waving him. And that'll happen sometimes, kids, when you're watching the ball. Just pick up the coach if he's waving you. So here's Mano. Nobody out now. Leadoff double. And there's a line drive, and the right fielder can't get to it. And now he takes the turn, but he'll go back. Little sinking line drive there by Mano. Runners on the corner, nobody out.
I had to go back though. Yeah. He wouldn't have had to.
That's going to bring up Brian. Turned and burned his last time up. Right fielder backtracking. And now he goes the opposite way. They get one at second, not in time for first. Another run does score, though. Legion of Boom, 4-2. 1 out now, runner on first. Brings up Debo.
1 out, y'all. 1 out. 1 out.
And there's a little Humpty base hit. The base runner will get to 2. First and second. Brings up Caleb.
Hey, yeah.
And they're talking about putting in a pinch runner.
Right here, right field. Let's save his legs.
Now they do put him in, but not for the runner at first, but the runner at second.
Save his legs. Save the right field legs. Not this way, Caleb. You good.
Let's go, Sean. I like it, though.
And there's a little spinner foul. Coach, what's his name? Caleb, okay. It is Caleb. You're welcome, Nathaniel. First and second here. Little pickoff attempt, not in time.
Nice try, Sean. Nice try. One count, one out.
Caleb, a little grounder to third. Fires it to second. They get the fielder's choice for out number 2. And it brings up BY.
Bring me home, BY.
So it's cooling off here. I don't know what's going on between BY and the umpire, but they're both chuckling a little bit. And I tell you, she's stern, man. And there's a little fly ball. This should do it. And that's the third out of the inning. But they do pitch put a run across. They go up 4-2. Leadoff man will be Donald next inning, Lee, for Legion. So we head now to the bottom of the 4th. Halfway through. And we will go back to back. We'll have the winner of this game against Team Bow. So here's the center fielder, Johns Jr., Hoover on deck, and then Walker.
Hit it hard.
There's a high fly ball. Left fielder goes back and makes the catch with the mitt. That ball carried a little bit, but that glove really helps. So here's Hoover. And this is still anybody's ball game.
Let's go, Fox. Let's go, let's go.
And there's a long fly ball toward the line. And the wind was pushing that ball all over the place. Left fielder, good job hanging with it.
Hey,
makes the catch for out number 2.
Let's keep it out the air. Let's go. Line shot. Line shot. Let's go.
And that'll bring up Walker. Both pitchers doing a good job. They're both throwing strikes. And there's a knuckleball dancing, but the right fielder makes the catch. So Al Smith going to be leading off the bottom of the 5th lead. And coming up is going to be the bottom 3rd of the Legion of Boom, Donald, Michi, and Mason. So Donald is hitting for Yak. They're using a DH, which is different than the extra player that we normally see in softball. A DH actually hits for somebody. An extra hitter's in the lineup, and he comes through with a base hit. So leadoff man on here in the top of the fifth.
Way to go, Donnie. Get in, baby. Hey, y'all.
Well, Lee, I think when you deal with, say, B teams, I think that tends to be true. At the major level,
Hey, get him over me.
at the major level where we have more polished hitters and more experienced hitters, we still see some healthier scoring. So here's Michi, and he's just advancing a guy, gives himself up.
Way to do your job, me.
As Legion of Boom playing a little baseball. So for our Hispanic viewers, I hope you wasn't swearing there.
Yeah. That was. Wait, you did your job, me. Good shit.
So here's Mason. And he skies one on the infield. Third baseman makes the play. Good job by the shortstop, and Sean Riley getting over there to cover. Can tell he was just trying to elevate and hit a fly ball. Hit it right up the elevator shaft. So we're back to Derwin at the top of the lineup, and this would be a line drive knocked down by Riley all kinds of time. So after the leadoff hitter got on, they strand them, and we'll see if they get a little juice. Still 4-2 as we head to the bottom of the fifth, I believe. Leading off, it's going to be Smith, then Jones, then Banks. So Wilfredo will be leading off the top of the sixth, Lee. So Smith, Jones, and Banks. Sounds like a law firm.
Let's go, Boski!
So West Side Outlaws haven't really found their offense in this game, but they're hanging right in there.
Yeah, he ain't got it. He lost it. He lost it.
The only 2 runs they scored were back in about the third inning when Legion of Boom got a little loose with the ball. And there's a strikeout. And you can see now, we can see where that demarcation is with the little shade, but the shadows are lining up a little bit more toward home plate. Looked like Smith there ended up looking up into the sun. And this looks like a pinch hitter.
Let's go, Rex.
And you can see the pinch hitter shading his eyes. And right now, and there's a little pop-up, and it's out of play. So because of where the sun is now, if you're a pitcher, you don't have a drag step, but you should be leaning toward third base, trying to get that ball into that sun area that you see there about a foot or 2 feet to the right of the rubber. And here's the pitch, and see, that's a perfect example. He moved to the first base side.
He like it hot, dog. He like it real hot.
And I just kind of noticed, but he's taking a drag step, which we don't normally see, and there's a high pop-up. That'll be out number 2. So it's going to be tough to hit right now, and here comes another pinch hitter.
JB, let's go.
Oh, apparently not.
No sub. No
So
sub.
Banks is going to end up
No sub,
taking the
no
swing. So they did not bring out a pinch hitter. 2 outs, nobody on. There's a little ground ball up the middle. Big hop, short center, makes the play. So we're going to head now to the top of the 6th, I believe. Wilfredo Justin Mano. And the next hitter, leading off the bottom of the 6th, is Augustus.
Time to go to work. Time to go to work.
So that shadow is creeping. There's a billboard off of the expressway. I-80 runs right near this ballpark. There's a big billboard, and that's what's creating that long shadow. And as that sun maybe tucks behind it a little bit, it may become easier to hit. So if you're Legion of Boom, you're playing with fire with this 2-run lead. And there's a ground ball up the middle. Short center picks it up and throws him out for out number 1. So that'll bring up Justin. And Justin, Mano, and Brian have been doing big damage in this game. And here's Justin. Lefty's got a little easier as they're in the shade along with the pitcher. Now that shadow is so far across, the entire batter's box looks like it's in the shade. And there's a high pop-up. Right fielder puts it away, out number 2. And it brings up Mano. And there's a little ground ball picked up and thrown. So we head to the bottom of the 6th, still 4-2. So Augustus, Riley, and Riley. We'll see if there's any pinch hitters. So let's see, now that the shadow's creeped, if Westside maybe gets a couple of better looking swings up there. Now if you're playing third base, a throw from left field might be problematic. It's about the only part of the field that's in the sun still. And Augustus spins that one foul.
Let's go, 7.
And there's a swing and a fly ball to center, and he makes the catch, out number 2. And it looks like
Let's go, Sean.
Sean Riley Jr., the short center. And there's a ground ball. Shortstop makes a diving play, but he can't recover to turn and make the throw. And now it looks like they are going to pinch hit with Darrell. Darrell's a strong kid. Should he plug a gap here, we could be tied.
Hey, Sean, get on that horse. Pick me up, pick me up.
He's hitting for the pitcher, Sean Riley. They're playing him weird. They're really squeezing the right field line. He's got a huge gap in right center. And he is off the plate. And he goes that way off the first baseman. Second baseman can't get there, and the runner will get to third. So they knew something. Darrell tried to go down the right field line, topped it.
Let's go, let's go.
Ball kicked off the first baseman, brings up Teddy.
One out, right? Blue. Hey, good down, mate. One out. Good down, mate. One.
2 outs. That doesn't seem right. Is there 1 out or 2 outs? Umpire saying 1 out. So runners on the corners here. And Teddy hits a ground ball. They're going to get the... No, he's way off the bag, but the runner came off the bag. So the short center was a good 2 feet off the bag. He was safe, but he rolled over to base, and he got tagged, but a run does score, 4-3. And here comes White. So that's an unfortunate break for the Outlaws.
Let's go.
Looked like Sean Riley was going into a late slide and kind of stumbled. And he just rolled over to base. Teddy being very aggressive. And that ball just hit the point of the plate. I think the umpire called it illegal.
Illegal!
And there's a little soft fly ball, and that's going to drop. Oh, no, he made the catch. Tumbling catch. That ball looked like it was going to drop last minute. He launched into a tumble and made the catch. That would have tied the game. And we head to the top of the 7th in a 1-run game.
Lock down, y'all. Go 3. We ain't got enough.
Holy cow, what a catch. So we head to the top of the 7th. I want to say that was White that hit that ball. And Johns will be leading off in the bottom of the 7th. And here's the leadoff man, high fly ball. First baseman catches it near the screen. Hitter not too happy with that swing. And there's a line drive base hit.
Hey, now get a pitch run over there.
Hey, Lee, who was my leadoff man this inning? Okay, so John's popped up. No, that's not right. Johns is leading off the bottom of the 7th. And that was close, but the ball got away from the first baseman.
No. He can't.
Yeah, my bad. So I think that's Debo at first, Caleb in the box. And there's a little chopper, Riley over to the short center, not in time, and it does not bounce over the fence. They catch a break there.
That's okay, kid.
And that brings up BY.
Good shit, kid.
So this game's, despite the scores, been pretty entertaining. We've seen some terrific defensive plays, especially by Legion of Boom. They've made a couple of sparklers. With Donald on deck.
Hey, here, quick pitch. Watch him, Ahmad. Here, quick pitch. Go ahead. Back down. Go get your big lead. Get your real big lead. Go ahead.
And the reason why you're seeing these fastballs is he faked and threw, so he had to come home. He didn't want the base runner to get a huge lead, so he just wasted a pitch. And he ends up walking him.
All right, somebody punch one in. Let's go, Big Donald. Where you at, baby? Donald, you up, baby, you up.
And here comes Donald. So first and second here, this is a big half inning for the West Side Outlaws. They trailed by a run. They've been struggling offensively. They really don't want to fall any further behind. And Donald swings right through it.
Strike two. Now you can call it. Now call the time. Not call the time, coach. Not call the time, probably.
And now they're going to pinch run. Two count. Looked like Sean was trying to hit his bat.
Yeah.
And Donald swings and misses for out number 3. Do or die, bottom of the 7th. Outlaws trailing by 1. 1 to extend the game, 2 to win it. Anything less, and Legion of Boom will advance.
You get that catch?
Yes, I did. Center fielder asking me if I got that catch. I love it. That's why we do the live stream.
Can I say hi to my mom?
Sure.
Hi, Mom.
There you go. He says hello, Mom. There's the young lady I was helping earlier to find the stream. That's why we do it, folks. So it's going to be Johns, Hoover, and Walker. And there he hits a fly ball. Left fielder makes the catch.
Let's go. 2 more.
1 out.
2 more. Hey, Max, you got no pop. Give him a step. Hey, watch it, Caleb. It's your man.
Brings up Hoover.
Fox, turn that body a little.
Now, we've seen the West Side Outlaws a little bit. They played in the... And there's a base hit for Hoover. I imagine there'll be courtesy running or pinch running for Hoover. But I'm not sure who they got on the bench. So here comes a pinch hitter. And it looked like...
Let's go, JT.
Comes Little Woo.
Fox, get on your horse.
And he swings and he skies it. Center fielder is there, makes the catch. No tag. And West Side down to their last out. So I got a feeling T-Rex, Darrell, and Robert Lewis all got here late. And it's awful hard when you don't got batting practice and you're sitting around for an hour. Take a swing.
Let's go, Steve. Swing that bat.
And here comes another pinch hitter.
Swing that bat. Yeah, get loose. Wake up, Debo.
And you know, sometimes when your guys aren't loose and you just throw them in like this, you're almost better off going with guys that have been in the game and lathered up. And Hoover being very aggressive in his secondary lead. He represents the tie. And there's a line drive. Tough play. Shortstop bare hands it. And Legion of Boom holds on. They beat the Outlaws 4-3. Aside from the 1 inning, their defense was pretty darn good with the gloves. And they get the win. So we're going to click off. We're going to start a new stream. We'll be back with Team Bow versus Legion of Boom.